say too that when you brought up Big Meech, I remember around that time when those guys started really coming from Detroit to Atlanta, and they like changed the whole landscape of not only the music thing but also the night scene. Because even when I was visiting Atlanta in that early part of the early 2000s, they made it so now, like, look, you ain't got a phone, you ain't even supposed to be in Atlanta now. You need to go back to where you from.
Yeah.
We used to come out there with the nice little Chevys, but then as soon as they came out there bringing all that big money to the table, now it's like, look, you ain't driving foreign whips, you need to stay your ass at home.
Yeah, you need to. And we need exactly. I mean, to be real with you, speaking of that, I mean, you know, Meech them set the bar real high for people, man. Like, if you call yourself a baller, man, you got to go all the way. You got to do it real big, because, you know, I remember back in the day when we used to hit the strip club. You know, we didn't believe in throwing no motherfucking real money at no women, period. And, you know, Meech them made the make it rain shit. They made it cool for niggas to make it rain in the strip club. You feel me? Like, throw motherfucking bands on bands, 100,000. So, you know, if you wasn't rocking no foreign, then, homie, you ain't doing shit. So that's what the standard is today. If you want to call yourself a boss or a baller and shit, you got to meet the BMF standard. You got to meet Meech standard. You feel me? If you ain't meet his standard, then shit, you might as well just, you know, go hard or go home.
Man, look, the days of the platinum, the platinum club, the gold club, the blue flame lounge, and who can forget Magic City? A lot of college tuitions were paid for those girls through the benevolence of the bucks being thrown. Man.
I'm talking about really though.
And they set the bar so crazy because they used to have like caged animals up in that joint, like tigers, and they used to bring all types of celebrities out there.
Yeah. And that's what I talk about, you know, in my book, man. Like, you know, a lot of experiences I had, you know, a lot of experiences we had as a team. And, you know, that shit is like, it's a beautiful thing. And real soon we about to shoot a film for it. We about to shoot an actual movie for it, like before rap. And that's one of the beautiful things that I accomplished while I was in prison. You know, once I got out of prison, you know, everybody from my way, they know what it is with me. So, you know, I was embraced by a lot of people, and so we working on, you know, I'm working on a lot of stuff right now. You know, I got a feature with Jeezy. I'm about to do a track with Lil Lucci real quick. I'm just really networking with a lot of people, promoting my book. I got a clothing line called Street Legends Apparel. You know, because everybody a legend in their own right, especially if you're from the street. You know, I feel like if you've been in the streets and you survived all the different hardships and ensnarements entrapments that these people got out there for us to fall in, you know, the pitfalls, if you was able to succeed or able to overcome whatever the challenge may be, then you're a legend in your own right. And Street Legend was created, it was tailor-made, strictly, it was tailor-made for you. You feel me? So I created the Street Legend brand. You know, I'm doing my book thing, and I'm just preparing to do this movie and drop this drop this album. I was going to say mixtape, but no, we ain't doing mixtape down here no more. We're doing albums down here. I'm about to drop this album and get a couple mainstream artists on it, and just take this shit to the streets and tell my story. You feel me?